with Tom Kiffin.
Looks like we had some friends out in Negaunee today.
Yeah, so we talked about yesterday how all the birds were, the pretty birds were, I mean all birds are pretty, but like the beautiful birds were showing up in Negaunee. Now we have the deer that's showing up in Negaunee. This is at Kathy Cardone's place in Negaunee, and you can see the deer hanging on out here and enjoying a cooler summer day across upper Michigan. The deer could probably use some rain too. I'm sure they're looking for a drink, but they got Teal Lake in the neighborhood, so they probably head on down towards Teal Lake and get a drink of water there as well. Thank you, Kathy, for sending that into our 906 Weather Watchers page. So we had the deer as guest in Negaunee, Becca. And then we had the Great Lakes cruise ship as a guest here in Marquette today. And I'm not sure who went downtown. Tor Thorne went on down to get some photos for our WJMN Local 3 Facebook page here. But this was early on this morning here as they were in Marquette. And then I was looking at the NMU webcam earlier on this evening, and I think I saw them taking off and heading towards Houghton. So I think their next stop is Houghton here, but just a beautiful day out there cruising the Great Lakes and a calm day. No gale force winds, no storm force winds. So I guess there is a silver lining to this dry weather pattern. They're enjoying the calm weather as they cruise on through the Great Lakes. I hope everybody on the Ocean Navigator has an excellent time here in the UP, and it was great to have you here in the city of Marquette. Last 906 Weather Watcher photo group, or photo from our 906 Weather Watchers group, and this comes to us from Don Anderson Sr. of Gwinn here. He had a nice day today, a nice little rebound in the temperatures, 70 degrees, but check that out, Becca, 32 degrees this morning on his weather station, and I think we are looking at temperatures that are going to get into the 30s tonight in a good portion of interior sections of the UP. So just be aware, if you do have any plants out there, you're going to want to cover them up. Use a paper bag or use a cloth. That's the best thing. And honestly, the best thing is if they're potted plants, bring them indoors, because we could be looking at some frost potential for some interior sections. If you are going to use a plastic bag, garbage bag or a plastic shopping bag, you can put them on. They will protect your plants. Just set your alarm and make sure they're off the plants by 9 o'clock, because what happens is the plastic bag becomes a microwave. So it's like little microwaves just sitting around your yard, and then the plant in the plastic bag becomes toasted due to the UV rays coming from the sun here. So you'd have a burnt plant by lunchtime. So just be aware of that if you do live in interior sections of the UP and you got some plants going. Thanks for all our 906 Weather Watcher photos today. If you'd like to join our 906 Weather Watchers group on Facebook, feel free to join. We'd love to have you. We're almost to 1,000 members. Becca and I would love to show off your weather photos or your nature photos during WJMN Local 3 News. All right, let's get you the weather graphics here. So we fire up Max 1 and we look at temperatures. You can see temperatures are already cooling off. 50 degrees for Sawyer International, 50 for Houghton and Copper Harbor, and some interior sections I wouldn't be surprised that are already down into the 40s. And in fact, I'm looking at a computer screen off camera here, and we already have some interior spots that are down into the 40s as of now, and we're going to continue to drop on off as we go through the rest of the night. Temperatures range from 56 for Munising, 61 degrees for Sawyer International for high temperatures, 70s for highs closer to the Michigan-Wisconsin border, and for the interior west, definitely a little bit cooler for locations closer to Lake Superior. 56 was today's high for Munising. Frost advisory that is in effect here, and this is going to go through the rest of the night into the early morning hours on Thursday. Low temperatures tonight inland will be in the 30s. Near and along the shorelines of the Great Lakes, we'll have low temperatures tonight around the 40-degree mark or the 40s. Red flag warning for locations Marquette County eastward for a high fire danger potential for Thursday, not today. I know we had a red flag warning today, but we got another one tomorrow. No outdoor burning tomorrow, and that includes campfires, bonfires, burning trash in the burn barrel, and burning yard debris. Use extreme caution grilling. Also using lawnmowers or farm equipment, or also automotive work, use extreme caution. Don't want to create a spark, and that could lead to a fire. And do not use fireworks by any means, or toss any cigarettes on the ground outside or out the car window. 30s and 40s tonight across the UP. Your chilliest or coldest temperatures will be for inland areas west of Marquette. And as we look at our next 7 days here, we got 2 more dry days here before we potentially see some rain chances moving on in here as we go into Friday night and also into the daytime on Saturday. As we get to Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, rain showers will be possible, especially for the central and eastern UP. But Saturday, Sunday, and into Monday, rain shower chances do start to become smaller as you go westward. Weather anytime, head to our webpage, upmatters.com, and don't forget to join our 906 Weather Watchers page on Facebook.